Welcome to 228main.com. This is Katie Leibman, the CEO, reading the best of the blog to you. The choices you make on Payday. For our youngest clients, Payday is a big deal. If you've just graduated high school or college or are early in your career, we'd point you to the importance of the choices you're making each and every payday. Retirement may be one financial destination you're working toward, but there's something exciting about enjoying the little steps along the way. What can you do for yourself each and every payday? Pay yourself first. This is one of the fundamental tenets of financial planning. Save a portion of everything you earn for later. That portion is your savings rate, and you may start it at 1% or 4% of every paycheck. Then you increase it by 1% a year until you start to build up some nice sums across the years, and this becomes the raw material of your future retirement. Say you get a raise in your second year on the job. Put half that raise away for retirement. So if you get a 4% raise, add 2% to your savings rate. You may hear figures like saving 10 or 15%, but that doesn't always make sense to begin so high. Young adults need to start buying groceries and paying for electricity, and have decades ahead to build up their wealth. Settle up the past. Another choice on Payday is to take care of past debt. Watch out for carrying expensive, high-interest debt for too long. If you're paying 8, 10, or even 12%, you should put some serious thought into paying off that debt before you consider saving or investing that money. If you pay off $5,000 of credit card debt that you're paying 12% interest on, your $5,000 investment will save you $50 a month, $600 a year, like clockwork. You'd be hard-pressed to find any other investment that will pay you that kind of return. And if you did, it would likely have many risks associated with it. But once you pay off your debt, those interest payments are gone forever. Consider if it would make sense to settle up anything from your past. Invest for future you. If you happen to be starting a job with an employer-sponsored 401k retirement plan, consider enrolling so that automatic contributions can be made out of your paycheck every pay cycle. Ask if your employer matches contributions, and consider maxing out that match. We don't want to leave, quote, free money, end quote, on the table. When you are a long way from retirement, you can afford to take a long view with the investments you choose for the plan. Various investments ask you to commit to either the chance for short-term stability or the chance for long-term returns, but you can't really have a shot at both at once. Investments that promise a stable value tomorrow or next year do nothing for you in your real life when you are decades away from retiring. You might aim for higher returns instead. In conclusion, the joy of the journey. This is basic financial literacy you can use any payday, especially for those of you who are just starting out. As always, everyone's situation is a little bit different, and we're more than happy to discuss the particulars of your situation with you. Even if you never open an account in our shop, we believe that anyone might build a stronger future when they're able to pay themselves first, settle up the past, and invest in their future selves in whatever way they can. It may seem hard to imagine a destination that may be decades away, a big goal like retirement. Instead, it's much easier to get in the habit of enjoying small steps along the way, the things you can do each and every payday. That's the joy of the journey. Disclosures. The opinions voiced in this material are for general information only and are not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual. All investing involves risk, including loss of principal. No strategy assures success or protects against loss. For more content like this, subscribe to our weekly email at 228main.com/newsletter. Until next time, stop in and see us at 228main.com, online or on Main.